We wish it fully understood by the saints and by all the world that we have a profound respect for all wholesome and constitutional laws. It is for us to maintain those sacred principles enunciated in our Constitution, and not only preserve our own liberties, so far as we can, but also those of our nation and of the world. But if they think we cannot stand up for our rights under God and the Constitution, they will find they are egregiously mistaken. There was not virtue enough either in state or general government to protect an innocent, helpless people in the enjoyment of their constitutional rights. If we take good care of one another, God will take care of us. A doctor is a man who writes prescriptions, till the patient either dies or is cured by nature. Put your trust in the living God and all will be right in time and eternity. The only man who really needs a tailcoat is a man with a hole in his trousers. I would rather trust in the living God than in any other power on earth. It is necessary men should be tried and purged and purified and made perfect through suffering. It is true intelligence for a man to take a subject that is mysterious and great in itself and to unfold and simplify it so that a child can understand it. While we are mourning the loss of our friend, others are rejoicing to meet him behind the veil. Show and prove to the world, to angels and to God, that you are on the side of truth and right, of honesty, purity and integrity, and that you are for God and His kingdom. A man, as a man, could arrive at all the dignity that a man was capable of obtaining or receiving, but it needed a God to raise him to the dignity of a God. Parents, treat your children aright, train them up in the fear of the Lord, they are of more importance to you than many things that you give your attention to. A man who has not paid his tithing is unfit to be baptized for his dead. If a man has not faith enough to attend to these little things, he has not faith enough to save himself and his friends. We will rally around the flag of our country and maintain the glorious Constitution for weal or woe. Truth ultimately will triumph, as according to the old adage, truth, crushed to earth, will rise again. And what will you do? Contend for constitutional principles, or lie down and let the vicious, the mendacious and unprincipled run over and overslaw you? We are told, however, that eternal vigilance is the price of liberty, and as we possess the best constitution and the best government in the world, let us preserve it, and transmit it intact, pure and unadulterated to our children. There was not virtue enough either in state or general government to protect an innocent, helpless people in the enjoyment of their constitutional rights.